Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Now, most of you know exactly what I'm about to do, although it's in my title. But you guys voted for it. I'm going to continue expanding this town. So my plan is today to actually build shops and see how far I can get. Maybe build like 2 if it's possible. So let's get to it. I just want to make sure my pets are here because sometimes they get lost and there's like strangers coming into my house and I don't like that very much. So I'm gonna have to put some security up, you know. I haven't figured out exactly where I want the shop. Maybe somewhere about here. I thought maybe somewhere here would be nice. At least the first shop. It could be like a grocery store or something. I do want to showcase the new mod that I actually got. That might help me a lot with building the shop. I'm just placing this here because I don't have more space. But like this. What is this? Placeable pumpkin pie. We have bread, but I don't know, can I... Oh, I can actually place it. Oh, this is so wonderful. Cake. Oh my goodness. And just cupcakes. And then you get chocolate cupcakes. I am getting hungry now. And then, of course, pizza. Because, you know, I'm just going to place everything. Because I love to see what it looks like. Okay, that's burgers. That looks so delicious. Oh my goodness. And then we have that, okay. So, I mean, it's cool. We have food, proper food. Oh, salad, that's lovely. Fruit salad, vegetable salad, potato salad. Oh my goodness, come to mama. A bowl of cookies. Okay, apples, baked potatoes, yummy. Okay, we have steak. I need to switch to daytime. There we go, some lovely steak. We've got some pork chops. So that doesn't look so good, but okay. Mutton, chicken. Fishes. Literally, it said fishes. Rabbits. That's disturbing. Garden pie. Okay, I don't know what that means. Croissants. Ooh. Apple basket. That's actually quite cute. Egg basket. Easter egg basket. And then we have the bouquets, you know, flower bouquet and just the bush. Alright, well, that's all the stuff we get with this mod, which is amazing. I think I got everything. But it's a lot of things. This is perfect for one of the shops that I want to build. Alrighty, so with that said, I think I'm going to start it right here. Maybe make a path. I don't know how big I can make it. Let's just see how much space we have. And of course, I am going to go back into creative mode. It's going to make things easier for me to build. Otherwise, it's just going to take very long. So I hope you guys don't mind it. I think I can make it rather big, you know, I can start somewhere here. I can have 2 entrances, I think that's gonna be fine. If I could make a path somewhere around here leading up to it, and then I want to see either quartz or just white concrete. I don't know which one's gonna look better. I think the quartz is gonna make it look fancy. Although I do kind of want to rather use the concrete. So of course I'm not gonna make it too big because it's going to be unnecessary since I don't have all that many things to actually add to the store. Also, I think the sound is a bit loud because it's a bit loud for me. So I just had to lower it. Gonna have some doors here. Now I want to, oops, wrong ones. I want to make it even. So I decided to maybe make the floors quartz, but I also kind of want to do this. So now I'm not sure. Have the floor look like this. But it's going to be the same as the walls. So I'm going to test this and see what it looks like. This feels so weird. Just like doing a zigzag thing here. So my plan is actually to have stairs leading up. So I want to see what kind of stairs I can add. Maybe just white ones as well. Something like this could work. So I'm just going to see what it looks like. I'm using gray stained glass. Most of that is done and I have to continue with the black. So I'm done with the floor, but I just wanted to see what it looks like if I put quartz here. I don't know if I like this. So let's just leave the white concrete for now because you're not going to see the walls all that much. Maybe here because I have to leave room for shelves, but I also want like big windows, you know. And of course, I want another door this side. I think I'm going to add the door right over here. That doesn't work. Why? Oh, I almost asked why is it different, but now I see what the problem is. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna have more stairs here, which isn't a problem. Same goes for this side, add the doors, and then of course during the day it's gonna be open, and then I'll just probably close it in the evenings and then add bigger windows. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like with the roof, but I think I'm gonna raise the roof because it feels like it's still too low, especially for a grocery store. Maybe add another huge window this side. I also feel like this store might still be a little too small, but it's something. So yeah, that doesn't look too great from the outside, but it is a work in progress after all. So I am going to break this down and just raise the roof a little and then see what I can do on the outside so it looks a little better.
Ow, that
Oopsie.
hurt.
Sorry, I just accidentally hit her. Oh, she's gonna be mad at me. Cecilia and Sarah are now married? Oh my goodness, I didn't know I could get stuff like that. Did you guys see that? Okay, hi there. Staring at me. So, I am kind of trying to do something. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. It's kind of supposed to be like a till or something where you can pay. But honestly, yeah, I don't know. Because I want to put a villager here. And then, of course, I actually have shelves. So, I figured I might as well use them. Okay, this is a corner shelf. This is kind of cute, but I don't think I'm going to use it for this shop. And you do get these, so I'm going to like maybe put it here. I don't know. Or like the side when you go out. Tower shelf, that's also kind of cute. I just don't know where to put this. I don't think this works for this particular shop, so we can just kind of like stick to these. I feel like this might work. And then we just kind of add these here. Maybe with the shelves as well. I am going to put a chest here because I need to place all of the things that I want to use again in here because I need to make space. As you can see, I don't have space. And I need to make space for the food. So what I just figured out is that I can't actually place any of the food on the shelves. So that's kind of a problem. Considering, ooh, okay. I guess the bread can go there, but that doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to make another plan. I guess I'm gonna have to do this considering I can't use the shelves. So it's not going to look the way it's supposed to, but I guess it is the thought that counts. So over here we're gonna have the pizzas displayed. This looks like the same, but apparently this one's pizza deluxe and this is pizza margherita and then the pepperoni. I actually want to make space and then we can add the bread. And the hamburgers, of course. Just place these here and of course this last one over here. Now, like I said, I know that it doesn't look the way it's supposed to, but it's something. Over here we will be having the carrots, beetroot and the potatoes. And then I guess I will actually place something here in the middle. Like this. And then we'll have the fruit salad, the veggie salad, potato salad. Okay, the bowl of cookies kind of doesn't fit here. Let's leave that for now. Then maybe I should close this up and then add the sweet stuff here. For instance, the cookies. Well, okay, the apples doesn't go. Suddenly I'm running out of space. So let me add the steak, the pork chops, the mutton, the cooked chicken, and of course the fish. I'll add double and just put the garden pie, croissants, and the apple basket over here. I guess the egg basket can like go somewhere else. We can just put it right over here. Just leave it like that. Okay, actually I could have added it this side. There we go, that's better. So I can just remove this. Okay, I'll just add the pumpkin pie. So I know this doesn't entirely look like a grocery store, but you know, it is a store after all. I just closed all the doors. I can't tell you I'm entirely finished, but this is what it looks like on the outside. I might have to add something here to make it look like a store. Of course, I decided to add this. I don't even know if that works. That looks kind of cute. But there we go. There is our first store and it's like a grocery store. I don't know what else to do with it. I am limited with what I have, so that's about it. But now I'm going to sleep if no one's on my bed. Oh, excuse you. This is my bed. No. Okay, okay, it's fine. Luckily I have another bed, but obviously I'm not keeping the bed there. Otherwise they just keep stealing my bed because they think it's their house. Alright guys, so I'm going to add a villager and see. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, no, of course not. She's just walking away. No. Okay, I think I should have like closed this up more. Should I close it up more? Just like this, but the thing is they can get out here, so she's not gonna stay here, is she? No. I tried. And it's raining, but I think what I'm gonna do is move on to the next store. So maybe somewhere here I can build another one. Oh, this might be a problem. I have to move this. I want to build a bakery, but it's going to be a very small one because we don't have a lot of stuff. I'm busy clearing out some space and removing the fence. Let me add the floor here, or the path I mean. I think this can also be up in the air, so I'll just do this. maybe make space here where you can walk as well, like you can walk in between. That would be kind of cute, I think. At least I'm almost done with this. Just think I'm gonna put this path here leading up to the store because I think it looks better. And then do this on the sides. Oh, but these villagers are just always in the way. Alright, there we go. Look, it's starting to look a little better, and then we can start somewhere around here. Okay guys, let me just show you my work in progress so far with the baking shop. Now I feel like this feels more like a candy store with a pink, but for some reason I felt like making it pink. So I was busy building while it was like nighttime in Minecraft and also raining. That's why I didn't really talk, because you know the lighting is always terrible when it's nighttime. And I felt like the rain would also interfere, so I was just peacefully building this place. And then of course I need to add some doors here. Obviously we don't have like the proper pink doors, but I feel like this is fine. And you know, pink tinted windows should work, I suppose. The space might still be a little too big considering I don't have all that many desserts. But I think it should be fine as long as I have enough place to place everything, and maybe also like make a counter or something where you can supposedly pay. I still haven't figured out all those details, but I guess we'll figure out along the way. So now the roof is up. I'd have to add stairs, but I don't know what. So maybe cherry blossom or these ones. Actually, I like that. Yep, there we go. That is cute. I know it's kind of more purple, but you know, it's still adorable. So we have pink concrete that I want to test, or maybe the terracotta. I don't know. Actually, this is so cute. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Because I have to do something about the roof, but I have no idea what. I'm literally experimenting and seeing what works and what doesn't. At the end of the day, it can either be more work that you give yourself, or it can actually work out and look good. Okay, something doesn't add up. Oh, it's all skew. You see what I mean? This doesn't work. I either have to make it bigger this side or smaller. I want to say bigger, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I think we're gonna place like stuff where we can add all the desserts and stuff. We have space, so maybe I can make it a little bigger than this side. Can't believe it's nighttime again. The day does not last very long. So now something doesn't seem right. Oh, never mind. This is also a little more purple, but I'm gonna add this carpet to just change the colors of at least the shades of the pink and purple. I love the sound when you place these. It just sounds so soft. There we go. Now we just need lights. I guess end rods will work, I suppose. Even though it also doesn't give that much light, it's at least something. It's a bit much, but you know, whatever. I want to place this here. This is not really gonna work because it's supposed to be where you can pay, but honestly, it's not gonna work out the way I want it to. At least I can place this here. Okay, fruit cake. I have about 4 types of cupcakes, so I would love to put them together. So we can start with the chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and then of course, you know, the all sorts. And then of course, I'm gonna add the chocolate cake here and the white strawberry here. So then I'll go place the red velvet over here, and then we have the carrot cake and the honey cake. I think that's actually all of them. There we go. So this doesn't really look like a bakery, does it? Oh my goodness. Well, I think I'm going to come back to this maybe a bit later. For now, I guess this one looks a little more like, you know, a proper shop. I like this more. Hi. It's almost nighttime again for some reason. So far we have the grocery store and we have the baking store or baking shop. It's a lot of pink and it looks very lonesome, but I guess I'll come back and see what I can do about it, but at least it's the idea that counts. I was considering building a clothing store, but I have no idea how I'll possibly do it. I have literally been trying to find mods for that, but to be honest, I still can't find any. If you guys know of any mods that can help me make a clothing shop, please let me know. I've seen it in other people's videos. Even though I'm in creative mode, I'm still sleeping. But all of that food made me so hungry. I really feel like eating. I don't know what else can I build. I mean, there's a lot of things, like maybe a movie theater, possibly. I was thinking maybe something like that. At some point, I'm also going to redo everyone's houses. It might still be small, but just to make it look different, like, you know, in an actual town and not just a village. Also, you guys, I forgot to show you that I built a bridge and it looks terrible. This is like pretend if you have a boat, then you can at least cross it. I can cross over here and you can go under it. So I don't know, this looks kind of awful, so I think I'll redo it. Although I am not good at building bridges or anything. I think what I can do is just to break this down. I don't even think that's gonna work. I mean, I guess it looks a little better, you know, because if you have your little boats, then we just, you know, you go all the way here, there we go, and you can enter our little town. Not very safe, but it's fine. But that's cute, so it's not bad. Okay, it is bad. But guys, most of you that has walked this journey with me knows that I am not a builder, and I decided to make plain stuff for now at least, because I'm not good at building shops. If I build a house, maybe, like, I know my house doesn't look that great, but I am going to change it at some point. But yo, okay. Oh, here's another cat. Anyway, I didn't do anything. Not at all. No. You guys don't see anything. Oh. I'm not a crazy cat lady. What are you talking about? Okay, all these people in my house. This is not cool. Alright. Anyway, time for me to build another place. Do have to think where I'm gonna build it, because like there's not a lot of, I don't know, like maybe next to the bakery shop or maybe behind this place, but I don't think I want to build it here. I can maybe build the theater here, I mean the movie theater, and whatever else I can think of. It's not going to be a big place, so I think this will be perfect, but that means I have to make space again. This should be fine. I don't know if it's enough space, because I think I kind of need to make more space, but what I'm gonna do is start building. I'll just leave a gap here. Right, this is my work in progress. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really felt like this might work, so I am just basically playing around to see what I can do. Ooh, I kind of like that. I do think I can make something really great out of this, so that's why I'm just continuing. I do want big windows yet again, so I'm going to continue with that. Let's just maybe place some blocks and see what it's going to look like, because this is going to be the floor on the inside. Because again, I want stairs leading up to the store. I just finished building the rest. I don't have a roof yet, as you can see, obviously. Let me just place stairs somewhere around here, maybe just there. And then I need to think what kind of door I'm going to actually place. I hope that looks okay, unless I move the stairs out a little. But I don't think that's gonna work. Obviously, then I can do something like this. But I don't think this works at all. I will stick to this, and then I have to finish this path. Okay, so something was missing. I don't know if this works. I do want to add something like this. I don't know if that works at all. I feel like this space is gonna be semi-fancy, so okie dokie. Now we can continue. Of course, I am going to focus on the roof area. Now, I don't like the fact that it's going to be this low, although it might not bother too much. So maybe I'll just finish it like this and just see if it bothers me, because the rest of the shop's roofs aren't so low. So that's why I'm not sure. But I feel like it's not going to be such a problem. This might not be the best idea, but I just kind of want it to look fancy. So I'll have to put a button here just to open it, and of course, oh, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to put it here as well, you see. If I could like keep it open, it would have been nice, you see, but it just fits. That's why I have it. Otherwise, I am gonna have to make more space here so I can put pressure plates. So that means I'm gonna have to do this, put the pressure plates here. You see, it just works out better. And then the same this side. Okay, now I have to think of the interior. Now, you guys probably don't know what it is yet. I mean, I highly doubt you could have figured out what I'm trying to make here, and I didn't tell you guys either. So I'm gonna get everything together, and I'm going to decorate the place, and then you'll see immediately what it is. First things first, I need some lights. Now, this is a little tricky. I'm gonna have to have it hang from the roof here. I don't think this is gonna work. Although you do shopping, you know, in the daytime, not the nighttime. And now I am going to do, wait, let me see, this and this. And I think by now you guys can figure out what I'm doing. Okay, I think 2 is enough. I don't know if I should put it this side, but no one's gonna see it there. So I'm gonna add 3 this side and a few this side. And then of course right over here, now I need to, maybe that's a little too much. And then we do that. I could probably place stuff here, maybe a little more this side. Let's see, I don't know if this is going to work. I do want to test this. Oh, it does. Okay, but that's not the right way up. Oh no. Okay, so I really thought it's gonna show this, like, you know, towards this side, but I guess not. Oh wow. But it's fine, you know, you can like shop like this and check it out and be like, oh yeah, this is nice, you know, I like this one. Alright, excuse you, what are you doing here? I would love to add things that also look a little more fancy. Okay, that could work. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just wings. That's actually really cute. This one can go here and this one can go here. I do need to remember pants, but I think this is okay. Let's see, maybe I can put the suit aside or not. Nope, definitely not. Okay, something like that, just to make sure there's enough. We definitely have a lot more. Oh, I'm wearing it. Oops. I can maybe put it here. It doesn't really show the way it's supposed to, so never mind. Okay, that at least is fine. You know, maybe we can just like put some pens everywhere just to make sure it looks a little better, even though it's like the same. This space is rather cute. I just realized we have these, so I want to see where I can put them. Oh, that's adorable. And then the crown maybe here. Okay, I think the purple's gonna work like this, and then we can put this one here. There we go. I'm gonna try to do something here, but bear with me because I don't think it's gonna work as well as I wanted to, but you know, we're gonna try in any case. I'm just messing this up. I really can't remember how you can place them skew. Oh my word. Like, I know if I stand like this, I can place it. Wait. Nope, it's not working the way it was. There we go. Okay, this is kind of what I wanted. Let's just go with it. So guys, what do you think of this so far? So this is our little clothing store. I know this isn't really facing the door, but it's okay. It is the idea that counts after all. I feel like it's really cute and you can actually like purchase them and wear them, so that's nice. I can definitely work on the roof, but so far so good. That's better. I just noticed I didn't have that this side just to complete it, but now it feels like a freaking sushi place or something. I'm gonna wait for daytime and then I think I'm going to start with the next one. So back here we have more space and I figured why not maybe make a movie theater this side. I have never made one as far as I remember, in Minecraft at least, so this is going to be new. I actually have an idea to rather move it more to this side and then have a path go here. Although I just realized this space might be a problem, but what I think I'm gonna do is basically just do this. And then I'll obviously like add some steps here, you know, just a few steps. I went all quiet while making the movie theater, so this is the work in progress, just so you know. There isn't walls yet. I did make this. I literally build as I go and see what I can change. So this is where the entrance is going to be. It's going to be a very small entrance and then you're going to go in here and then movie theater. I just want to see something here. You see, this is not right. So I'm still busy with the floor and then the screen is going to be somewhere here. Now I have an idea of what to do. I just want to quickly change this. So I don't think it matters too much where exactly the screen starts. So I'm going to start right here, just changing it to black, and then I'm going to just bolt the back as well. I actually have no idea how I'm going to do this, but I obviously want like a picture to show, just something to look at. If you think about it, this is fine too. No, it's boring. I just want to see which one's going to work. Okay, no, let's just change this. There we go, that's going to be better. I can still get inside from the top. I actually wanted to see if the blue is fine, because I'm going to add some grass, maybe even tall grass here and there. And then of course see what it looks like. I think that's fine. It looks like an aquarium. That's so weird. Not my intention though. Okay, I'm going to add a creeper and a zombie. Oh, never mind. I forgot about the sun. No. My bad, dude, my bad. Oh, this doesn't work. I mean, it is for show, so I guess it's fine. I didn't actually have to worry. But you see, this is something to look at, I suppose. It's fine. I'm just going to leave it like this. But I do want to add the walls already. Now I can just finish up the walls, which is taking a while. Can I just add, this really is taking a long time to build. And I'm just skipping like all the boring parts mostly. Okay, Mr. Creeper just decided to say hello. This is quite small actually. Maybe make this a little bigger. So I think end rods will be fine. In here, it could actually work that side as well, considering it doesn't give that much light. Maybe just like this, and then, I don't know, these lamps don't actually give much light, so this could actually work. Hello. I have to put some good lighting in here. I just saw how horrible it looks. Okay, that is much better. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that. This creeper is like, haha, you suckers. You stuck in there and you can't come out. I actually considered putting a cat in there with the creeper, but I felt sorry for the cat, so that's kind of sad. I have to add doors. I don't know what. I'm literally either gonna add the dark oak, which I don't think is gonna work, or just this. I know it doesn't really work entirely, but I guess it's just something. And the same here. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that I've created the theater, I think I'm just gonna go rest, and then we'll see what else we can do, or maybe we can just like leave it here because I already made more than I actually thought I am going to. So I do feel like I just want to finish this. And then of course later on I can consider maybe changing the villagers' houses, you know, maybe building more shops. I really don't know. So far it's coming along together quite nicely. I absolutely love it. Oh, these people keep stealing my bed. So I actually want to taste out everything. Now I actually wanted to make it look like you can literally buy everything, but unfortunately it didn't work out unless I close this up completely. But I feel like the shop is a bit too small, so it's going to suck. But I really want something to eat. Let's see. Not that I need to eat, but you know, just something. What am I in the mood for? Maybe some meat or pizza. Honestly, I think pizza is the way to go. Oh my goodness. I did not know you can do that. Okay, it is time to go to the movies. I had to get myself some dessert as well, of course. And actually, I think I'm going to maybe do some shopping, you know, buy something nice to wear. Because at the moment, I'm just wearing this. And it's just so boring. So what do we want? Okay, so I bought myself a mint dress and we're gonna see what I'm gonna look like. Okay, that was a complete waste of money. Okay, we're gonna see. I bought a mage dress, so I'm gonna put this on. And then of course this. Wow, that's a little better, but the shoes aren't working. So I have boots and I have purple sneakers. So let's see. Sneakers. Oh, actually that kind of works. How about the boots? Not too bad. Okay, there we go. I think this is better. I have my boots on, galaxy and jeans. That is much better. I have wings. Oh, but then let's see. That's cute, but yeah, no shirt. So, and now I look cute. It's time for me to go to the movies and watch something. Let's just pretend I have my ticket and close this up. Oh, they're gone. Oh no. Okay, so I figured they might disappear at some point, but I didn't think they're gonna disappear right away. Now we got this going. Yes. Perfect. I'm gonna eat my little croissant. Or not. Just place it on the screen. That's also okay. Honestly, it's actually hilarious to see how he is absolutely freaking out. Because there's a cat. And the cat's not even doing anything. I actually thought the cat would like do something. Anyway, this is so entertaining. Ooh, what is this? I got myself a lot of stuff. This is actually quite nice. I mean, okay, it's not perfect. I still need to tweak. Ooh, gosh, I didn't see that. I feel sorry for the cat, so I think actually I'm gonna take the cat out of this. Because the poor kitty is not gonna make it, you know, like there's no food or anything. Hi, kitty. It's time to head home. It's nighttime again. No, I'm not available. I'm going home. I need to place lamps here. I think that's a good idea. Okay, guys, bear with me. I'm going to see what I can do to make it look a little more different than usual. Because this is cute though, but I don't think this is what I want. So maybe if I can like do this and then let this hang. No, that doesn't work either. I mean, I could place this on top. Maybe I should rather do this, make it lower. Not working either. I mean, for my house, this could work, but not for like street lights, you know. It's cute for my house, I would say. I kind of feel like it doesn't look that bad, but it also doesn't look that great. Unless I kind of like raise this, do this, and then add this right over here. That's better. There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, we can place another one somewhere around here. That's actually cool. He's carrying his little block of grass. Luckily, he can't do anything. I'm so lucky. I have placed quite a few so far, as you can see. And I'm starting to feel like home, you know, like this really looks nice. This one's a bit too low, so I'm actually gonna start raising them up a bit, just because it feels like you're gonna hit your head, especially with these. I mean, I don't necessarily need to, but I feel like they're just too low. Okay, cool. That works. Now I can actually maybe change this. Okay, for now, this is all we have. Okay, I can maybe change, like just add another one here because it's a little dark. This is so cute. I absolutely love it. Now it's time to head home, even though the sun's gonna come up. Okay, it feels like it's a little dark here as well, but it's fine. So, like I said, I think for now I'm done with the town. I love what it looks like when I go outside. This is amazing. So it's just this part basically. I just have the 4 places that I built, but so far it's amazing considering it just really is starting to look like a town. And then of course the side is still more village than anything else. Well, we have, you know, the street lights and everything, so I feel like, you know, we're making progress. The side also looks really nice. So yeah, I'm just taking it step by step. So I'm walking on the grass here, but it is starting to look so cute. So I think in the next episode, I'm going to start working on this house to make it look more homey and welcoming. I feel like I have to lock my house because the villagers keep sleeping in my bed. Well, you guys, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you enjoyed the whole building process with me. The next episode of my new life, I'm going to focus on building or renovating my house. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.